What's going on, Mongs? It's me, Sammy Mong, and today we're going to be doing a bit of crafting within Crowfall. So in the next video I can go out and I can start testing different classes. So within today's video we're most likely going to be crafting a champion's axe or a Templar's two-handed sword. I'm unsure. I've literally just logged into the guild's Eternal Kingdom. Look how all set up. You've got all the crafting stations in one. You've got all the vendors down the side over there. This is really nice. I'm actually really liking it. Something to note is that there's no game sound, or I haven't got my headphones plugged into my computer. So from my side, there's no game sound for today's video. If not, I will just add in some background music. But yeah, I'm going to spend a couple of minutes just dibbling and dabbling with the blacksmithing station, see what I want to craft up, and then we shall begin. Just bring you along for all of the experimentation and see how much percentage I get on everything, pretty much. So it's been about 15 minutes and I've only just realised that I've made standard weapon hilts to start off the video. Instead, like you see, I've used some of my ore, I've created grips, I've used some of my wood. I've literally used standard weapon hilts instead of creating a great weapon hilt. Oh wow. Let's start this again, shall we? As I said in the last 15 minutes, I got to start off with a plank. I am using birch wood because it gives me attack power, I believe. There you go, attack power and critical hit damage. This is just for the weapon grip. Obviously, this is nothing too crazy, nothing amazing. Like, I've only got 2 pits to experiment with anyway. Not really touched woodworking, not touched any of that. But yeah, let's bring you through the process and let's try to actually make the correct thing this time. That would be really helpful. Add a bit of that Charlie Sheen. I got up to 14% then, that was alright. So we need 4 metal bars, 2 for the Great Cross Card and 2 for the Great Weapon Pommel. So what I'm going to do here, as I did just find this out just now, is I'm going to stick with the copper and iron. So I'm going to make 2 copper, 2 iron. Obviously just use 1 of each for each of those things. Because this gives me critical hit damage and attack power, and then critical hit chance and attack power. So we'll mainly be stacking attack power, and then we'll got that little bit of critical hit damage and critical hit chance in there as well. So I'm not going to bring you along for every single metal bar that I create. I will just be going for the grade like that. I just want to bring you along for the experimentation of the different components, and then of course the final experimentation on the actual product / weapon itself. And I don't want to actually mess up with this time and create something that I don't need. That would be so useful. I'd love not wasting my time. Hopefully this is a good axe though, a good starter axe. As I said, I don't want to create anything too amazing with like the best ore. I just want to create something that I can go out and use on the class to actually just test out its abilities and whatnot. So there we go, use 1 copper and 1 iron. So now we're getting a little bit of both. We're getting crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and then the attack power as well. And then let's just add on some more Charlie. Nope, failure. 2 failures in a row. Ah. Alright, that's the pommel. Let's chuck in the cross guard. Comparing it to the pommel, we got same amount of attack power. Pretty much the same amount. A little bit more critical hit damage. And then the same amount of crit hit chance as well. I'm not quite sure how much it actually affects the final product and the amount of statistics on this. Do they like just simply add them up? Is there some kind of multiplier? I'm not quite sure. I know that obviously you've got to experiment on each little component if you have the ability to. And obviously the more you train your skill in blacksmithing, the more you get your stats up, such as your strength and whatnot, the more experimentation points you'll have, and then the higher statistics you'll get. But I don't know how much it sort of affects it in the long run. But let's go ahead and create this hilt. Chucked in everything. So just to note that everything is a non-basic type of resource. It's just not the best quality of it. So we'll see what happens at the end. So we've got 42 attack power at the moment. And then 0.3 extra crit hit chance and a 1.5 crit hit damage. Let's go ahead and increase the damage there. Moderate success and another moderate success, 6%. Nothing too crazy. And then we've just got to create the shaft and the great axe weapon head. Metal bar or plank. I was wondering what I said then. So I need 2 metal bars and then... oh, I need 4, 5, 6 metal bars. Fantastic. And is that it? Let's have a look. We would have the axe head, we would have the shaft, and we have the hilt already. So yeah, I just need 6 metal bars. that clearly means then 3 iron, 3 copper, just so we're getting that variation. So yeah, I will be back in just a second while I go ahead and create these. Wait. Ooh, probably just do grade on all of them, try and get... Ooh, or luster. Oh, I'm probably going to go for luster, actually. I want to try and increase the attack power as much as I can, rather than the crit hit chance. It being a champion and whatnot, I'm guessing you're going to try and go for attack power more so than critical hit chance, like a duelist or an assassin. Something to note as well, guys, if you are a experienced Crow or Crowfall player, if I do 2 pips, even though I've only got 2 pips to experiment with, and it says 100% risk, am I 100% guaranteed to fail? Obviously, if it was free, it'd be like 75 or something there. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to do it just in case it does. Look at that, more success there, though. Alright, there we go. That's all the bars I need. So let's actually create, though. Let's create the axe head first. Let's chuck in 2 of each. There we go. Look at that. Attack power of 25. Critical hit chance of 0.25. And critical hit damage of 0.5. So let's go ahead and... Ooh. Let's do the damage, of course. Let's try... Oh, failure! Oh, no. Failure again! Oh! The double failure! Can you hear the salt / sort of salt anger in my voice? I'm sorry. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is going to affect it quite a little bit at the end. But obviously, it's just it's a common / poor weapon. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. Still, I would have appreciated at least a standard success. Anything from like 2 to 3% would have been nice. Right, let's go ahead and create this. So you can use planks or metal bars. So I'm guessing it gives woodworking or cutting, logging a little bit more of a use. Next, can we get some sheen? Success and moderate success. Fantastic. Alright, let's chuck everything in and let's finally see how well this axe is going to come out. Everything's in. I've not got a hunger shard on me. Assemble. Oh, attack power of 102. Alright, fair enough. Critical hit damage of 2 and basically an extra percentage in our crit hit chance, 0.906. Only got 2 pips to experiment on, I'm sorry. And it failed, and we got the tiniest bit of success. So guys, I know this is only going to be a short one, and we haven't really done too much, we only created 1 weapon. But if you would like to see more crafting videos like this, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Get involved in the comment section what you'd like to be seen crafted. Rune tools, armor, weapon, siege weapons perhaps even, if I can get around to it in the long run. But yeah, be sure to comment down below, let me know, get involved, I will reply. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Be sure to check out my Amazon store in the description down below for the latest games, consoles, releases, and just general gaming products. And yeah, check back to the channel, subscribe if you are new, because tomorrow I will be going out and I will be hunting heads of the enemy factions to try and test out the champion's skills with this newfound 2-handed axe. But yeah, until then guys, thanks, and I shall see you in the next video.